Welcome to PEV Spares, how to change your brake pads. Today we're changing a set of Nutt brake pads, but Zoom brakes are identical. These are the most commonly found brakes on most PEVs. The tools required are a 5mm Allen key and long nose pliers. I had welding pliers handy, so that's what I'm using. If you ever need to know what brake pads are compatible with your ride, head to pevspares.com.au, punch in your make and model and go to the brake section. Shown in green are the options that you have available. We're also using a hydraulic brake piston press, but you can use a large flat blade screwdriver instead, plus a rag for a bit of a cleanup. Now use your Allen key and remove the screws. They can be fastened in there with some thread locker, so it can be a worthwhile exercise to heat them up a bit before starting if you're not sure. Use your heat gun and apply the heat. Then remove the brake caliper. Using your pliers, bend the locking pin to be straight and remove it. I suggest using the pliers to remove the pin. I've personally nicked myself many times doing it by hand and it hurts. Push the old set of pads from the bottom to the top to extract. These old pads aren't too bad, but we're making a video, so let's change them anyway. Get the new pads out of the box. All Nutt and Zoom compatible pads from PEV Spares come with fresh springs and locking pins, so you don't need to reuse the old worn out ones. Using the piston press, make sure the pistons are pushed all the way in. This tool is meant to be used when the pads are already installed, but hey, I'm doing it anyway. Before we install the new pads, give the calipers a really good clean with some true tension brake cleaner and a rag. We need to make sure that there's no debris in there that will wreck our new, fresh pads. Insert the new brake pads from the top. Line the holes up with the spring on the new pads and insert the locking pin. Using the pliers, bend the long arm to a 90-degree angle. This stops them from falling out. Place the caliper back onto the bracket, over the rotor. Insert the screws and tighten them just a little bit. The caliper should be loose as shown. You might need a friend's help here. Get them to press the lever all the way and hold it there. While they're holding it in place, finish tightening the screws. This ensures that it's aligned correctly. Always make sure that your brakes are in top working order. Stay safe and keep riding. With the motto, keep riding, that's the creed. You don't need a car when you've got a scooter.